Are you ready for the holidays? Are you looking for a glam Christmas look? Well, see how I get this eye look with this $5 eyeshadow palette. Stay tuned. Happy holidays. I cannot believe that Christmas is just about a week and a half away. I'd love for you to comment below if you're done with your Christmas shopping with the present emoji. That would be so cool to know if you guys are done. I have a few little stragglers coming in, but I'm so excited for this Christmas and for spending time with my family. But today we're gonna play with some new to the market makeup, and we're just gonna have some fun. I'm gonna do a really glam Christmas eye with this $5 eyeshadow palette. So let's play with makeup. Okay, so recently I did a Sephora order, and part of the Sephora order, you know, they send you little free samples. Well, I picked up this Makeup Forever, I picked out of my selections this Makeup Forever Pore Minimizer. I figured, you know what, I've been kind of on the search for a pore minimizer. Now, you guys know I love drugstore makeup, so if you have any drugstore pore minimizers below that I haven't tried yet that you'd like to see me try, or that are your faves, comment them down below because I would love to give some more a try, as I'm noticing I have a few more enlarging pores around my nose and my inner cheek area. So this is that Makeup Forever. Now, you know me, I don't like to spend a ton of money. So let's see, I'm just gonna, ooh, that's pretty. Maybe I needed to shake it more. Well, let's just put it on my nose and in here. That was a lot greasier than I thought it was gonna be. Maybe I was supposed to shake it? Maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Wow. Well, so far it did minimize the pores on my nose. So I'll keep playing with this little sample and see how that works. But today we're just gonna go with some tried and true that I have. I just picked up a new NYX Bear With Me this serum concealer in one of the colors that I just love. It's in vanilla. I have beige as well. This one's a little more of a highlighting, brightening color. So I picked this up. And then I'm just gonna do a little bit of color correcting on the inner corner of my eyes with another one of my kind of go-tos, this e.l.f. Camo Concealer Color Corrector in Peach. And we're just gonna do a little bit of color correcting in here, just to kind of cut down a little bit on the darkness under my eyes. Let's see here. We'll let that sit for a second, soak in. And let me find my concealer brush, which is my Nikki LaRose N16. I will list all the products I use and all the brushes, what I'm wearing. I'll link that all down in the description box below. Just so you know, I do earn a small commission if you purchase anything through those links. But if you find these things on your own, please, I just want you to feel good about putting on makeup, good about how your overall appearance is, and just be really, you know, to dress with purpose. That's my whole goal. And so I just, you know, if you purchase, great. If you find them on your own, that's amazing. I always would love to hear your experiences with products. Not only does it give me more information, but maybe in the comments below, someone else might be looking and say, oh, maybe I'll give that a try. So I'm here to help you guys, and that is my passion. And so let's just go ahead and I'll stop talking and get this pressed in. Curious, do you guys have any travel plans for the holidays? Are you guys going somewhere to visit family? Obviously, I normally live in Alabama. I have been out in California for the last few months. I think that I'm looking forward to eventually going back home. Just because I miss my community of people. I miss my church. I miss all my friends back there. So I'm just going to put on a little bit of this vanilla underneath the eyes. And again, this is, I would have to say that's probably one of my, it's probably in the top 3 of my favorite concealers under the eye is this vanilla color, or this speak, Manda, speak, is this NYX Bear With Me concealer for the under eye. I just find that it's just very nourishing. It's very hydrating. It just gives a really nice coverage. So we're just going to go ahead and press this in. And I'm just going to kind of use any excess on my eyelids. I have mentioned in a few videos that I'm trying to avoid putting too much concealer on my outer area. You know, I will tap out there just because really most of my issues are in the inner part of my eye with the darkness and needing to conceal. And then I just push a little bit out here just because of my fine lines and wrinkles out there. I just find that's been working for me that way. Which I really like. So we'll just go ahead and rub a little bit of this on here and prep for the eyes. So that's that. I think I'm going to add, these are the Makeup Revolution bronzing drops. I'm sorry, Revolution Beauty London bronzing drops. And I thought I would give these a try. I have on order the new ColourPop. If you saw my community post, I have some of those, some of the newer bronzing drops that are coming out. Sorry, that was really loud. This says that it has squalene, hyaluronic, and grapeseed oils. Use alone for a natural glow, mixed with Skin Silk foundation, which I have tried. If I get a chance, I will link a card up here to where I tried that foundation. Miracle Cream Moisturizer. So that's just what it says, doesn't give any other benefits. But with squalane and hyaluronic acid, or just hyaluronic oil, it should be more nourishing. And I did get the color Scorched Light Medium. So we'll just give this a little shake. You know, we're in that time of year where it's just really, our skin is excessively dry. I don't know, mine is excessively dry, especially out here in the desert. It's like, I don't think I could put enough product on my face to keep my face moisturized. I'm just gonna put a little drop on here and rub it in and give you guys a little hint of what it looks like on the back of my hand. I mean, it's a little orange, but it's definitely a bronze. It's going to give a little more bronze look. And as we're wearing, I'm just going to go ahead and drop this on the back of my hand. You know what? I think I'm actually just going to do this. I'm going to just rub it in with my fingers here. We definitely are, you know, our skin is more pale. Because we haven't been out in the sun as much. And even with that, we should be wearing sunscreen. It has a little scent to it. It's not terrible. That actually gave a pretty nice bronze to the skin, if you can tell. Huh. That's not too bad. It doesn't seem like it went on patchy. Again, my skin is so dry. It probably is just soaking it right in, but I definitely feel like it gave a little bit of color, to my face, which is good. Don't get that white pasty look going on. All right, I'm just gonna use my, one of my favorite, contour sticks. That's the ColourPop in the color Laguna Beach. And we're just gonna add a little bit here. Again, this is a little more of a gray tone, which if you saw last week's video, I did one that was a little more just bronzing. But since we're going more glam, I thought I would go with a little heavier contour today. So this is by far probably, I would have to say this is definitely a holy grail for bronzers and contours together. I just think it's just such a cool, it just does a really nice job of kind of chiseling out my face, which I like. And especially since we're doing a little more glam look, to add a little bit more drama is always, you know, something I like to do. Again, not necessary. This step is like not necessary. You can just use a regular bronzer to kind of just, you know, warm up the skin. But I do kind of like to give a little contour on my face, especially like down in the jowls area. So it kind of pushes that area back from the little bit of sagging that I have, give me a little bit more shape to my face with my cheekbones. Oh, and this is the Sigma F85 Airbrush Kabuki from Sigma. You guys know I just love my Sigma brushes. Okay, so now we're gonna try the Milani. This is newer. I think this probably came out a month or two ago. I'm just kind of now, maybe even less, or even maybe even 3 months ago. I'm just now getting around to it. I guess this puff pad thing has been a big deal for a while. The Charlotte Tilbury, some of the other brands have come out. I mean, even e.l.f. came out with this puff pad. I'm not a huge fan of it. Just seems to get a little more messy, but I thought I really liked this color, and it's the 140 Rosalia. It's the Milani Cheek Kiss Liquid Blush Plus Glow. It's a luminous blush, pigmented liquid blush with illuminating micro pearls, buildable glowy finish, ultra blendable formula, easy layers, targeted cushion applicator. So let's see here. I'm gonna rub that in a little bit more. And then I guess we'll just go directly to the face. I'm guessing you just kind of push up. Oh, uh-oh. Got a little bit there, too much. Let's see here. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna put this on the back of my hand like this. Ooh, that's pretty. Let's see if you can see that color. It's a little rosier than I expected it to be. Let's see here. Just gonna rub it into my hand with my Amazon brush that I like so much. And let's just go ahead and tap this on the skin. Oh, that's definitely giving a luminous, nice color to the skin. Ooh, I really like that. It's subtle, but it definitely has that luminosity to it. Oh, and I really like this color. That was a pleasant surprise. Again, I'm not a huge fan of this kind of applicator. You know, saw that I just went straight onto the back of my hand to blend it into my brush, since I do tend to be a little more heavy-handed when it comes to putting on blush. I find just rubbing my brush in it makes it a little more of an even application, as well as cuts down on my going a little bit overboard. So that's a really pretty color. I like that a lot. Very impressed with that. All right, let's just get my hand cleaned up. And then let's see here. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess I am not going with any foundation today, but let's go. We'll just kind of move this around. Oh my gosh, that is hysterical. That I guess I got so caught up on the bronzing drops giving me color that I forgot about putting on a foundation. That is funny. Okay, so I did pick up this Milani Conceal and Perfect Blur Out Skin Tint Stick in the color 7, which I believe is light, medium, neutral. And what I'll do is let's see, it doesn't really have any claims. I'm guessing it's gonna blur out. Nothing that's stands out right here on the thing. I'm guessing this is going to be like, in fact, I just picked it up. I'm going to be featuring it in an upcoming video, is the Fenty Blur Stick. I've just been kind of on this kick that I want to try some stick foundations. So let's give this a try. I'm just going to put it like on my chin area and a little bit up here, even though I've already put on contour, but let's rub this. Ooh, that feels nice. Oh, that's nice and creamy. Ooh, that actually gives a nice luminosity too. Might be a little light for me, but let's just, yeah, it's probably going to be a little light, but we'll just give a little bit, we'll just put a little bit on here to kind of maybe even out some of these areas. I totally blew that. I'm so sorry that I didn't do a better job of trying that. But maybe I'll do a short or something that will feature that coming in the next year. I'm excited about New Year's is right around the corner. You know, if I can get through Christmas, let's get this blended in to the best of my ability, considering. I actually really like that. It feels very creamy. I wish I would have done a better job of putting it on in order so you could get a better feel for it, but I definitely will do a short on that coming in the very early part of the new year. I'll feature this. It feels nice on the skin. So definitely going to try that out a little more. I think it is a little light. I may need to go up to a medium, but we'll see. There's still a bit of winter left, so I might get a little lighter, and maybe I'll use this without putting a bronzing drop underneath just to see, so there's not that extra tanning going on. Maybe that'll be a little more helpful. I can't believe I totally forgot to do that. Oh well, it happens. I'm going to go ahead and put on my eyebrows, and we're just going to use this Maybelline Build-A-Brow, and I believe this is in black brown. This actually, I was really, really pleasantly surprised with this product when it first came out. I wish it had kind of a bigger range of colors. I think they have like 6 maybe, but this is such a great product. It's a great pen flick for the eyebrows, and actually the styling gel that is on the end of this is actually really good as well. So if you are even traveling for the holidays and you're like down, you need something, or you're out, I would pick up one of these. They're very easy to, friendly to use, and so I like using these to just draw on a few lash lines. I probably need to pick up another one. I wish they had like a cool ash brown, or even a cooler, you know, taupey color to go with my brows. This is a little darker than I like to go, but since we're doing a glam eye, I just thought, oh, this would be fun to do my eyebrows with. I've been a little out of practice, so it may take me a little longer to kind of get the flick here going, and really get so this is a, you know, really easy travel piece. It just, you know, you have one product, you have your gel on one end and your pen. If you like putting on, if you like that flick, like drawing in natural brow hairs, makes it look a little more natural than just a pencil, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like a good pencil. And what I might try in the new year is to do kind of a pencil flick like this type of hybrid eyebrow, just because I do have some sparser areas that using this pen is a little harder for me. But I definitely like this product. It definitely was a great try on when I tried it way back when it first came out. So go ahead and just brush these through with the gel that comes with it. And it is a good gel. It does a nice job of holding. It's not like the Super Lock, it's like gonna glue down your eyebrows, but it is a very, very good hold. Very pleasantly surprised with this product when I first tried it. Okay, so now let's go, kind of for me, the feature of any show is the eyes. And so we are going to try this Profusion Evergreen 5-shade palette. Now, even on this, it gives you, we can see brow bone, crease, lid, outer corner, and then that's their mousse eyeshadow. So we'll just play with it. We'll use it as it's directed. Let me get the little tape off of here. Use my tweezers to do that. Now today I haven't decided, even though I'm going with a glam eye, if my eyelashes turn out well with this new eyelash that I'm going to be trying, then we'll just stay with natural lashes. If not, I'll go ahead and put on some falsies. But so it has just the little cover that says what it is. I'm just going to take that off, and let me go ahead and just give each of these a swatch on my hand so you can see what they look like. Ooh, that feels very silky. Wow. Okay, so that's the first color. Here's the second color. Where's the third? I'm just doing them on my hand in order of the palette. Now these two, the in one, oh no, I guess that is a little darker. And then the really dark one. And then I'll do the, wipe off this thing here. I'll do the moussey one kind of on the bottom here. These actually feel really nice. So here are the colors of the palette. Ooh, this is gonna be pretty. Really, that moussey eyeshadow, that feels really nice and expensive. This palette was $4.98, under $5. So if it performs, I know they have a couple other different color palettes that they have, but I wanted to pick up the green. So this one says brow bone crease. So that's brow bone crease. All right, so we're gonna go in with this color in the crease, and I don't think it has any color shades on them. But we're gonna go ahead and use this on the crease. I have my Sigma switch, which needs to be cleaned, that I use to help clean off previous eyeshadows. So we're just gonna go in with this one. Let's see how it, there's not a lot of, I mean, there's a little bit of pickup, but not too much in the actual pan. So this says it's a crease color. So I want it to be a little more sparse with this color, just because I thought, oh my gosh, it might come out a little bit dark, but it's not super pigmented. So let's just go in with another swipe here. Okay. That's actually pretty. It's definitely warmer than I would have liked because it is more of that like army green color. But it's going on nice and smooth. It's not patchy. I'm really impressed so far. Really impressed so far. Again, this color is probably a little warmer than I would have liked. But we're doing a glam look, so it is just probably really going to amp itself up. But what a nice color. Really nice color. Ooh, I'm excited already. I like it when I get excited right at the very beginning. Hopefully the rest doesn't disappoint. I'm going to go in with a little bit smaller brush down on the bottom, and I'm going to add that color kind of in the middle down here on my under eye. We're going to, since we're doing a more glam look today, just going to focus kind kind of right there in the center because we'll do a darker color on the outside. Focus this one kind of right there in the center. That's pretty. I actually like that a lot. Okay. All right. So now we're going to go in with, we're going to do the outer corner with the outer corner color. Let's do the outer corner with the outer corner color. Let's see, I'm going to use my Sigma, I believe this is the 45, and we are just going to do a light tap on this because it did come off pretty pigmented on my hand. No kick up really in the palette, which is really great. So let's see here and just get this going, blending. It's actually blending pretty nicely. Get it on this outer part here. And then I have very deep set eyes. And so which is why I use my crease color up kind of in my brow bone area, since I have a little more real estate up there. I like that. Now this one is a little bit more patchy going on. Again, I just use kind of the concealer as a base. I may try this with a eyeshadow base, an actual base, and see how this is. But it's actually, I'm really happy so far with the way it is blending out pretty well, pretty nice, looking good. Put a little more product on this time. But this is, I think, going to give us a really nice smoky look for that Christmas glam look. Oh, wow. Okay, definitely better to get more product on the brush. Definitely, that pigment definitely shows much better that way. So instead of going in lightly, just really go in. If you're really wanting that smoke, like that green smoky color. Okay, and then I'm just going to use the tip of the brush and just go in like that, tap off, and then do the outer, third, kind of blending those other colors together. So just tap off, and then just kind of bring this corner, I'll blend it together. If you're a big St. Patrick's Day person, this would probably be a great palette for a fun St. Patrick's Day look. I know we're talking about that's like 3.5 months away. But I love, for my brown eyes, I really like doing green on them because it really just makes them stand out, which I really enjoy. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put this mousse shade on most of the lid, and I'm going to use probably this for the inner corner and brow bone. I probably won't be using this color. So I'm just going to use my pinky finger and go in with the moussey one. So and then just kind of tap that in. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, you guys, for a $5, under $5, $4.98 eyeshadow palette, I cannot believe how stunningly gorgeous this is and how well this, I just love when the camera turns off. Right in the middle of you talking about something, but I was saying I cannot believe how amazing this glitter mousse has gone on without the fallout. I mean, look at that. There is no fallout so far. That doesn't mean there won't be fallout, and I did not use any glitter glue to help with this, but oh my goodness, that is stunning. Wow. All right, let's go on this other eye and get this put on. I mean, I am This green is just amazing. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. I don't say run out and get something very often because eyeshadow, makeup in general has gone up in price. But if you like green eyeshadow and you like color, I think I am going to have to go pick up every single shade of this line that they have and try it out, because the color performance of this is insane. Like, look at that, you guys. Woo! Okay, so now I'm gonna get really adventurous, and I'm gonna use my Sigma E42 brush. I'm just gonna tap really lightly into that with the tip, and I'm gonna just run this kind of all over the bottom lid just to kind of give it a little bit of sparkle, especially since we're going with a glam look, which means I'll probably get a little more fallout down here. But even that, I'm not getting a ton of fallout, which is amazing. I'm running that under just to kind of give a little bit of sparkle under there, tie everything together. Okay, so wow, I am just so blown away by that. All right, let's go in with this color right here, kind of this light, really light green, and we're gonna go into the inner corner and the brow bone. Okay, so if any product has had any kick up, it is this lighter shade, which by far that has the most kick up. But I will take that to get the payoff of all these other shadows. Oh my goodness. Because this is just stunning. I am so excited. I hope the mascara really performs well to give us just a glam look with this. Because it would be amazing to not have to put falsies on, to like really let this eye look shine. So again, I know that this is a bolder eye for most people, but I do like a bold glam eye. And this is probably something I would wear every day. You guys would see me out in public and be like, oh my gosh, there she is. She's got her glam eyeshadow on. So also, I don't know if you noticed or not, but I did get my hair cut. I got about 2 inches off. So going into the new year with a little bit of a refreshed hairstyle, which I'm super excited about. So here I look. I am just I'm so thrilled with that. I'm so thrilled with that. Okay, so now let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and put on my waterline liner again, because we're going with a glam look. This is the Sephora collection. This is the one I've had the most luck with not transferring down when I wanted to not transfer down. Is this one. And I do usually put a little bit out in my outer corner, because that's usually where I get the most transfer down. So I just put it there anyway, so it doesn't do too much. But I really do like this Sephora collection pencil. I also have it in the kind of nude color to go on your eyes as well. I am gonna put on a little bit of lash liner, my favorite Master Precise, and just give my lash line a little bit of oomph without having to put false lashes on. I really hope that this mascara performs, especially since I'm trying a primer underneath it. I'm hoping that the combination will just look really nice. So I love this Master Precise pen. In fact, I probably just need to get another one. I actually think I have a couple. This one might be getting closer to its last leg of color. I try to store these like upside down so that the color goes to the tip. when I'm using it. So this one just might be on its last leg. That's how much I use these. So there we go. Okay, so now we're gonna put on this lash. I've got this voluminous primer base from L'Oreal. It's a white primer. It's to enhance appearance of mascara and extended wear. 93% says enhance buildability of mascara. So it's a volumizing, maximizing brush, which is great. And then we're gonna try, I believe this is new. At least it showed up on the new part of Ulta's website, is the Big Deal Paradise. And it's a buildable volume and length, which is what I love. It's clump resistant and lightweight, stroke after stroke. It's a cross conic brush, so it looks like it's a one of the kind of brushes I like. And I got it in the blackest black. So let's prep the eyes with the base. And I'm sure it's gonna look really funny because it's white. So let's just, you guys, I am just so excited about this palette. Oh, you know what? When I blew there, let me go ahead and get a curl. Hopefully this will hold the curl. Luckily I just put a little bit on there. Let's go ahead and just give these a curl. Okay. And I'll curl the next one as this one as this side is drying down. I feel like it's adding length. I don't know necessarily it's building volume. Oh, maybe a little. But definitely feel like it is adding length. Huh. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's not as white as I had expected it to be. But then again, my lashes are pretty are pretty dark. I thought it would come out pretty white. You guys know I really love the L'Oreal Panorama. That one has been a huge hit for me. I really like the way it makes my lashes look. You know, back towards the beginning of the year, I was wearing lash extensions, and you know, now my lashes are pretty much back to where they were at. Now, would I wear lash extensions again? Heck yeah. I loved the way it made my eyes look. You know, when I first got up in the morning, it just made me look like I was awake and alive, and it made me feel good. So far, sure. Do I think it's doing a ton? We'll see. Maybe I'll have to try this mascara. Ooh, that was loud, sorry. Maybe I'll have to try this mascara on its own to see kind of what it does. But let me go ahead and show you what the brush looks like here. If you can see a little bit there. I definitely like that it's this type of brush, this more rubberized brush. But let's see how this goes on with the primer. Okay. I'm not mad at it. I mean, it does seem like it is volumizing a bit, definitely lengthening. All right, let's get that lower lash line on this first pass. I really like how that goes on the lower lash line. I still cannot believe I forgot to put on foundation. That is just so funny to me that I forgot to do that. I just got so carried away with the bronzing drops that, all right, let's see here. Okay. All right, okay. Again, I definitely think it's more lengthening than it is volumizing, but it does add some volume as well. I'll have to try it without the primer just to see what it does without the primer. But I definitely like how it's going on the lower lashes a lot. It's giving me that nice lower lash line. Okay, let's see what a second coat will do. Okay, sorry, opening my mouth, you want to see my tonsils. Why is it that we do that? Does anybody know? If you could tell me in the comments below why we not, I don't know, you do it? Do you open your mouth when you're putting on your mascara? I guess if I'm talking, I'm not doing it as, like, I feel like it opens up my eye more. Okay, so this is looking very pretty. Definitely kind of goes with this glam look. I don't think I need to put on falsies. It seems to be doing a nice job here. Oh shoot, that's what I forgot to do. Okay, well, we'll do that and we'll give this a chance to dry down. I'll do that after I do my hair, is put on some setting spray just to set this down, since I'm going to be doing a wear test where I, you know, in my last couple videos, I show you how it looks like after 4 hours and how it looks after, you know, 7 to 8 hours. So we'll do that today as well. Although I don't really think I have anywhere to go today, so it might not, you know, I obviously have to walk my dog a couple times a day, so we do 20-minute walks. So it does get a little bit of testing. It is, you know, 70 degrees here, so it's not like it's getting a real sweat test, which it definitely will get during the summer for sure. But so far, what do you guys think so far? I think it's looking pretty good. Pretty good. I'm pretty impressed. I don't think that the pore minimizer is doing a whole lot, because I can definitely start to see a little more pores on my nose. Loving the blush color still. Let me go finish getting my hair done. Let me get dressed and we'll talk about all the products and put on a lip. I'm going to use this Black Cherry Vanilla lip oil from Milani. I'm going to use a new lip liner from L'Oreal. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, got the hair done, I'm all dressed in my velvet shirt, and I got on all my accessories. So I'm feeling very glam Christmas-y. Let's go ahead, and now that the mascara's had a chance to dry down, usually I like to do this before I do that, but you know, I'm using the e.l.f. Power Grip, which I really, really enjoy. Not that I use setting spray all that often, but I love the mist on this. Like, it's just so fine and so nice. All right, so we'll give that a chance to dry down a little bit. All right, so let's talk about this lip combination. I am just going to be using this L'Oreal Color Riche. And I believe this color is just a pinky nude color. Let's see if I can find it on here. It is Beyond Pink. So it's just going to be a nice little base for me. I don't normally use lip liners. I mean, sometimes I do. It just depends. Let me get my little tweezers here to get this started. I'm going to probably try to start using these a little bit more in 2025, just to kind of give my lips a little outline help. And maybe try to see, I do want to try some more lipstick, bullet lipstick, regular lipstick in, do not judge. I just tore that with my teeth. In 2025, just to, you know, do a little more dramatic lips. And so this is just a really easy, simple pink color. Draw it on my hand here. This could probably be a good Your Lips But Better. I'm just gonna get a little bit of line here. I mean, I'm using a lip oil because I don't want a really dramatic lip with the eyes that I've already done. I like how this pencil is going on though. It does have a little bit of a scent to it. And I just actually am going to use this to fill in the lips as well. It is very creamy. I kind of really like this color. Okay, so we filled in the lips with this. Okay, great. So this is the Beyond Pink. And then we're going to put on the Milani. This is the lip oil. Oh, can my mind just draw a blank here? The 210 Black Cherry Vanilla Lip Oil. This looks so beautiful. I hope it does give a little bit of color to the lips. Oh, and it definitely has a bit of sparkle in it. Let's see, let's just put it on. Ooh, you can see that. So it's gonna just give a nice kind of, I think I'm gonna almost do like a little bit of a vampy look with this. Let me take my glasses off. Oh yeah. It's subtle without like screaming. Oh, I love the smell of it. Again, your hair is sensitive to smell. That's what Holly. And it definitely has some pigment to it. So there's the lips. So let's talk about the products. We'll start with the pore minimizer. I'll keep playing with it. Not a big fan. I do like the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer so far the best. The bronzing drops from Revolution of London. They actually are pretty nice. I'm going to keep playing with them and see. But I do have the new ColourPop one coming that I'm super excited about trying. But these were actually really nice, and they seem to be holding, it seems to be holding the color really well, which I'm actually pleasantly surprised about. Let's talk about, again, the foundation I kind of forgot to put on. I put on in a few places. It's actually pretty hydrating. I'm pretty impressed so far. So I'm definitely going to be playing with this some more. I'm really excited about trying this a little more. Again, it was a little on the lighter shade for me. But if I don't put the bronzing drops on beforehand, I think this might be a pretty good color for the winter for me for right now. So definitely going to play with that some more. The blush, really like the color, really like how that went on. I like how it looks. I like that it does give a little bit of a luminance to it. It's not overly powered. It's a little more natural than, of course, my contour stick. The Laguna Beach by ColourPop is by far my holy grail and favorite. I mean, the eyes. Like, can we just say this $5 palette is just amazing. I am so impressed by the color payoff. I'm so impressed on just how it looks. We'll see how it holds up. I didn't put on any glitter primer, and I am not seeing really hardly any fallout from that glitter, this mousse color that's right here. Beyond impressed with this. So definitely we'll be seeing what other shade ranges they have in this, and we'll be picking those up because I am just, on first impressions, I am a huge fan. So let's talk about the eyeliner combination. I mean, obviously I use my Master Precise and the Sephora for my waterline just to give it a little more dramatic look. I decided not to do falsies and just kind of let this eye speak for itself. I tried this new combination of the eye primer from L'Oreal and this new Big Deal Paradise Lash. I'll have to do some more playing around, especially the lash without the primer, and see how it goes. But the primer, it's nice. I wouldn't say it's blown me away. Is it worth $16 right now? I don't know. We'll see. I'll play with it some more. Again, the L'Oreal Panorama, I am just a huge fan of. The lip combination. I mean, obviously this is not going to be something that is going to be a long wearing lip. You're going to have to reapply. It is a lip oil. Milani's lip oils are very nourishing. I really like them. I have quite a few of them. I love when they come out with these kind of limited edition colors. They had the Cranberry Currant last year, which is one of my favorite lip oils. That's kind of got that glittery look to it. I'm really liking this pencil that I put on underneath. So we'll see how it migrates through my lines. These creamier lip liners tend to migrate in my fine lines and wrinkles around my lips. So we'll have to see towards the end of the day what that looks like, but I'm really impressed with this combination. So, oh, and then under the eyes, I used my vanilla color in the NYX Bear With Me serum, and then my color corrector, the e.l.f. Camo color corrector in peach. These are ones that I've used before that I really love. So I think that's it. What do you guys think of this glam Christmas colored eye look? So I will pop in here in natural light, and then you will see my check-ins in natural light through the day. Well, I hope that your week leading up to Christmas is really a wonderful week. If you have any last minute shopping to get done, I hope that all of that goes well. I hope you also remember that you get to choose every day to dress with purpose.